Scamming blacks and Latinos is the easiest thing in the world, man. These people do absolutely no research, and all you gotta do to gain their trust is tell them that you did some time, you came out, you turned your life around, and now you're doing things the right way, and you're teaching people how to do things the right way and get money while they're doing it. But good thing we got guys like Spencer Cornelia out here, man. You know, doing God's work, man. Let's get straight into the video, because these scammers are out of control.
I found a fake guru telling you that she's made $100 million, but what she hasn't told you is she can't afford rent.
My bread and butter is the oil and gas. That's where the billions come from.
Anybody come at me and tell me my bread and butter is oil and gas, that's where the billions come from? Billions? Not millions? Not thousands? I'm like, yeah, I'm good on this one, man. I heard enough.
Guys.
She makes billions in oil and gas, but she's actually an expert in a different industry. Black Queen makes over $100 million in trucking without a driver's license. With the way she drives her customers mad with her terrible investment opportunity, maybe it's best she stays off the road.
I see what you did there, Spencer, man. You got a good sense of humor, my brother. Anybody that tells you that they have a successful trucking business and don't have a license, I'm like, yup. Scam.
Her brand is the Trucking Guru. She claims to own 140 trucks. After a little digging, I think this fake guru might not be telling the truth.
Oh, did you end up having to do like any jail time or anything?
Yes.
Oh, talk to us about that.
I mean, but that's why I do this. Like, I'm a felon, so I know what it's like to not be able to actually make good money.
The prison to fake guru pipeline is incredibly strong right now. I think the financial crimes they're committing after serving prison time are worse than the ones before. She has a few courses.
They always did say that you go to prison to become a better criminal. She was probably in there with Cesar Pina, man. He said, yo, I'm gonna go out there, man, I'm gonna start scamming real estate, bro. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna get into the trucking business, man. We're gonna kill it.
That will help you make 7 figures in the trucking industry, but it's important to note that she also helps ordinary felons make an income. This is by far my favorite sales pitch from a fake guru I've ever seen. Screwing over felons is something I've only seen from someone as crazy as the Joker.
All my trucks, I own over 140 trucks.
Let's do a little research to see if she's telling the truth. In one of the lawsuits filed against Kierra...
How confidently she said that, though. I can't even say my first and last name that confident. Yo, these scammers are built different.
I see the name Capital Choice Trucking. Using Safer, I find that Capital Choice Trucking is currently out of service as of July 2nd, 2023. At most, this LLC has 4 trucks. Another one of her companies is TTG Logistics LLC, which is currently not authorized to operate and has only 3 drivers. Tioga Brothers Freight is a company possibly tied to her or her business partner, and it's a broker with 0 trucks.
All my trucks, I own over 140 trucks.
I don't see any proof or any indication that she owns more than a couple trucks. People like Kierra will say, don't let your LLCs be known or people know about your business.
And before they get to Googling, because one of these hoes, we just had a whole thing in the tribe, motherfuckers Googling. When the bitch really got money, you can't Google her.
She pretty much said, man, don't do your research, man, because you ain't gonna find nothing, man, because I'm so good, you never gonna find me online, man.
What?
All of the trucking records are public, and they're saying pretty clearly that you're a fraud.
I fumbled and failed and fucked up, but the first week I did it, I made $10,000, and that was it.
Anybody that tells you that they got into something and made 10 grand the first week, scam. Making money is not easy, people. Making money is the most difficult thing that exists on the face of the earth, man. But social media got a lot of your heads messed up, man, thinking that anybody can do it.
I was like, I'm finna fuck with this. If I could do 10, I knew I could do millions of dollars a week. So that's what I did.
Those millions per week must not have been in 2017 when she was evicted from her apartment in Tarrant County, Texas.
An eviction, oh no.
It must not have been in 2018 when she was evicted from her next apartment in Tarrant County, Texas. And it must not have been in 2019 when she was evicted from her next apartment in Tarrant County, Texas. And then a couple of months later, she received a judgment in the amount of $5,700 against her.
I knew it that, like, I don't got no high school diploma, no GED, no nothing, right?
No high school diploma, no GED, a convicted felon. And this is the person that people feel like is gonna teach them how to be rich, how to become rich in business. I'm telling you, man.
I got all these felonies, a whole bunch of them.
She bragging about it too. I got a whole bunch of them. I don't just got one. Yeah, blacks and Latinos is like, whoa, word, for real? Oh man, she's the real deal.
Kierra has a few courses on ways to make money in the trucking business, but she found the best way to make money was to steal tens of thousands of dollars from her customers under the illusion that she would make them rich. This victim filed a complaint with the Attorney General of Texas stating that they gave Kierra $40,000 to help buy a truck and get one operable to make passive income. They allege that they've received nothing in return. The victim further states that Kierra reached out to me and told me that I was lying on her, that she never agreed to run the truck for me. This next complaint is even worse. This victim wanted to buy a truck for Kierra's fleet buying program. She was promised assistance in buying trucks and earning weekly income. They started the program in May 2022, and in March 2023...
Yo, this is so sad, man, what scammers do to a lot of people. A lot of people have their life savings, dude. A lot of the times, they get a little lawsuit money, you know what I'm saying? You might have got in a car crash or something like that, and they get a little check, and they're like, man, how can I invest this? How can I flip this? How can I grow this? You know what I'm saying? And or they might have a little inheritance, you know. So this is a lot of the times it's their entire life savings, man. And these scammers just come and be like, yo, man, I know what to do with that, bro. Let me just get that over here, bro. I got you, bro. I'm gonna make you rich. Just give me that 40,000.
The victim had still not received anything. Kierra, the trucking guru's biggest revenue source, seems to be this fleet buying program, since victims gave her significant amounts of money, thinking she was an actual trucking guru capable of setting them up for success. Kierra told that same victim that she was able to purchase a truck in June 2022 as part of the program and sent a picture of the truck with its MCDOT number. Kierra never sent over proof of purchase documents.
But you can't just jump out there and get a truck. You can lose. A lot of people are following people on the internet who bought somebody's course who swear they a guru and they not. Bruh. And they ain't teaching these. So they want to get a truck and they just sitting.
She ironically describes herself whenever she refers to fake gurus on the internet.
The confidence in her saying that, like, I'm different. I'm not like the rest of them.
That victim had enough with the excuses, so they flew to Dallas, Texas on September 29, 2022 to meet with Kierra and her business partner Frank, and they allegedly stood her up. They claimed one of their semi-trucks was stolen the night before, and they wouldn't be able to meet up.
I don't know if this is true, but somebody say you touching like 100 M's. Is this true?
That was 4 years ago.
That way she said that. That was 4 years ago, man. You can imagine what I'm touching now. And everybody immediately clapping.
4 years ago was 2019 when she was on her little hot streak of evictions and $5,000 judgments. I've never heard of someone making $100 million and not being able to pay rent in an apartment. A week later, I received a phone call from a man named Dernitel Fuchner who claimed to have previously worked with Kierra Frank and that they had not only scammed me, but several other people out of money. He stated their luxurious lifestyle on IG was funded by gambling, credit card fraud, false documents, and fake identities.
I with them because I don't like the internet. People are so cap. Motherfuckers can, like I said, they take a course and now they a guru. I can't stand that shit.
I think we all do too, which is why anyone looking to give this $100 million guru money should consider alternate options. Kierra posted this video to her Instagram on August 21, 2022, bragging to her audience about now living in $1 million homes, bills on autopay, and
you see what popped up there? Trucking changed my life. Nah, scamming changed your life.
How much it costs. Whoa, Spencer, how did you find the house so quickly? Remember her little trouble paying rent a couple years ago? That house is now listed for rent for $30,000 per month. Is that because A, she couldn't afford it anymore? B, she owes the landlord a lot of money, or C, she flaunts a lifestyle she can't afford? According to this lawsuit, it's D, all of the above. The lease stated she would pay $22,000 per month to rent the house. 4 months after moving in, Kierra did not pay rent. She refused to vacate the property despite being asked to leave due to not paying rent. What's funny is the lawsuit states that the post was uploaded while eviction proceedings were ongoing. When social media flexing goes wrong, can you imagine how desperate you'd have to be for validation to post something on Instagram about how your bills are on autopay and you never have to worry about the cost of anything while your landlord is evicting you for the 4th year in a row? For 5 months, it's alleged Kierra didn't even make any utility payments either.
And people are losing a lot of shit, a lot of fucking money. So it gives people like me, these real that's really doing this shit, that don't want to be in the first place, a very hard time dealing with these. I cuss people out all day on my page.
She might be the classiest fake guru I've ever gone after. Once again, she's speaking about fake gurus losing people money, yet doesn't realize the irony that she's basically talking about herself. Kierra owes the landlord around $113,000 in unpaid rent and utilities. The landlord also alleges she damaged the property, requiring repairs in the amount of $38,000. That's pocket change for someone worth $100 million, right? The more we find out about this future billionaire, the more I think she's all cap.
What's the most you ever blew in a strip club?
Oh, for my sister's birthday, I did 100.
You did 100?
Man, you were lying like a She just tried to outdo the rappers, man, because you know the rappers are doing like, 20, 30, 50.
What?
That landlord is probably punching the air listening to this interview. Can you imagine someone owing you $150,000 for not paying rent or utilities for months on your mansion and then publicly saying they're on pace to be a billionaire?
Why she throw money at the strip club? Isn't that like a dude thing to do? Just Throwing money at other females?
Wait, are you the richest motherfucker? Are you one of the richest motherfuckers
Out where? Out in Texas?
out in the world?
No, not in the world. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Yo, how stupid can people be? I don't understand, man. Not yet, not in the world.
But I'm up there. I'm up there.
She's up there with Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg.
This interview is only a couple months after being evicted. She does hold the #1 spot in the world record book for number of evictions for someone claiming to be a millionaire. I found her Trucking Guru LLC info in the state of Texas's business portal, and it states she isn't able to currently transact business in the state of Texas because the franchise tax involuntarily ended. Open Corporate's website shows that she opened the LLC in 2020 and had a tax forfeiture in June 2022.
It's crazy how all these things are public records, and the people that are giving these scammers money don't even bother to figure out how to look into this stuff to see if the person is legit or not.
Her TTG logistics company was formed in 2021 and received a tax forfeiture in 2023. Capital Choice Trucking, created by her business partner, was formed in 2019. The company someone sent me that Kierra may be involved with was formed in 2019 as well. Kierra says everywhere that she's been involved in the trucking industry for 15 years. On the main page of her website, where she's promoting the idea that she's a legitimate guru,
You don't got enough money, baby. Money does buy happiness. It does. Because if you're not, your life is your own. You're probably sad because you're broke.
every time Kierra cries, someone should send her this quote.
I don't respect these hoes that buy my and now I'm going to be a guru. You don't know nothing. Motherfuckers can lose a lot of money just jumping out there.
I've had numerous people inside her tribe
She's definitely convincing if you don't know nothing. Like if you're a low IQ individual.
that know Kierra well tell me that she stole her dispatching course from another legitimate guru.
As I just said this the other day while I was screaming at my people, we need a TV show. I'm scared. I'm just going to go to jail.
She knows herself. She's like, man, if I get too out there, man, Fed's gonna start looking at me sideways.
No, that might.
It's me. I'm
It
nigga.
sound like.
She'll show successful students and claim she makes millionaires. It's possible she does, and it's possible that her students experience great success,
Don't be nice, dude. You're being too nice right now.
and I really hope they do. But if she creatively stole the course and sold it as hers, she should be in jail, in my opinion.
The amount of people that do that online is crazy. You know, a lot of people don't know that, but they'll just go buy a course and repackage it, change the title, maybe change a few things, and start selling it forward. Do no work and make all of the money. Just invest a little money into marketing.
That's grand theft.
Real
Yeah, you got to. It's too much fake. I mean, in the world of fakes, all you do is be you. That's it.
Speaking of fake, I have multiple sources that told me she faked a pregnancy. In this IG post
Nah, man, somebody gotta stop her. Yo, she's out of control.
on June 5th of this year, she commented that I was so pregnant in this video. Comparing when she was supposedly pregnant to when she wasn't pregnant doesn't show much of a difference, and it would be impossible to prove if she was actually faking a pregnancy or not. Some have told me that she faked the pregnancy to get the heat off her back from her students seeing $0 returns after giving her tens of thousands of dollars. A couple months ago, Kierra and her business partner were sued by Rain or Shine Trucking LLC. The plaintiff applied for the turnkey trucking program in April 2022 so they could begin operating a fleet of trucks. Plaintiffs sent Frank Leitner $35,000 for a truck that would make their money back within 3 months. For the past year and a half, Kierra and Frank have been making excuses as to their failure to uphold their promises. The plaintiff alleges they paid $5,000 to join the program and eventually purchased a truck for $45,000 that Kierra and her business partner purchased for only $19,000 and then used the customer's truck for their own use. This paragraph states Frank notified the client that there were 25 other people waiting in line to start profiting. My intuition tells me that there's numerous people who gave the trucking guru a lot of money and the promises were left unfulfilled. The best course of action is filing a complaint with your state's attorney general.
There's a very well-known person out there right now that has a very large platform, and I got 75% of their students. Because it sound good, it look good. Can market anything. They put that shit and make it look like, oh.
Imagine the person she's talking to is the person whose course she stole and she just repackaged it and sold it better. She does sound convincing. I'm not gonna lie, man. The confidence in her voice. I'm telling you, I can't say my first and last name as confident as this person is just spewing all this bullshit.
This and I'm that. Because the internet is so fucking fugazi. People are not who they post to be.
That's crazy, man.
They pretend.
I think that summarizes this fake guru pretty well.
Yo, people, man, y'all gotta be careful who you invest your dollars in, man. Stop investing in these people, man, who just got out of jail and telling you, yeah, bro, this is the new move, man. Give me 40, bro. I'm gonna flip it for you, bro. I'm gonna give it right back to you, bro, with 100% return in 3 months. Peace!